Hello, and welcome to a religious take of, well, let's be frank, when shit happens. We've all been there, right? That moment when you realize you left your phone on top of the car and drove off, or when you accidentally call your boss mom. Yeah, those moments. But what if I told you there's a whole buffet of religious perspectives on those moments, each offering a unique flavor of wisdom? Over the next few minutes, we're going to dive headfirst into the existential toilet bowl, exploring how different religions make sense of life's inevitable mishaps. Just pause once, let shit happening now. We'll be asking the big questions like why me and how deal with it. Get ready for a wild ride through the world of religious ideas, where we'll try to find meaning in the midst of the mess. And who knows, maybe by the end, we'll be able to laugh at life's little curveballs, or at least learn to dodge them with a little more humor. First up, when shit happens, Taoisim will say, shit isn't normal shit. I have to say that in the ancient China, where the Taoists were already way ahead of us in the going with the flow department.
See, Taoism is all about accepting the ever-changing nature of reality, the yin and yang, the good with the bad, the perfectly normal shit with the, oh dear God, call a hazmat team kind of shit. They believe that what we perceive as bad is just a part of a larger, interconnected whole shit. It's like, you wouldn't complain that the ocean has waves, right? Or that a cat occasionally coughs up a hairball the size of a small rodent. It's just nature doing its thing.
Next we have Confucianism, which, and I'm simplifying here, Confucius is all about order, social harmony, and behaving correctly, even when someone just spilled lukewarm coffee on your new white shirt. Thus, when shit happens, let it happen properly.
Think of it like this. Even in the midst of chaos, there's a right way for things to fall apart. It's about maintaining your composure, acting with integrity, and maybe, just maybe, refraining from screaming obscenities at the poor soul with the shaky coffee hand. It's about recognizing that even in the face of spilled coffee, a global pandemic, or your least favorite politician winning an election, there's a proper, dignified way to react.
Now let's pop over to the Catholic Church, where things get a little, shall we say, spicy. Catholicism, with its emphasis on original sin, has a unique perspective on why bad things happen. Thus, when shit happens, you must deserve it.
Basically, they're like, yeah, life's a bit of a dumpster fire, and guess what? You helped start it, okay, that's a tad reductive. But the idea is that humanity's inherent imperfection, thanks to Adam and Eve and that whole Apple debacle, means we're kind of predisposed to suffering. It's like a cosmic inheritance tax, but instead of money, you inherit the tendency to trip on flat surfaces and accidentally like your ex's Instagram posts from 2017.
Next up, we have the Protestants, who, after breaking away from the Catholic Church, decided to put their own spin on things. Their take on life's misfortunes. Everything happens for a reason, and that reason is God's plan. Thus, when shit happens, praise the Lord for it. Car broke down in the middle of nowhere, God's plan. Accidentally wore mismatched socks to an important meeting, you guessed it, God's plan. It's all part of a grand divine tapestry, woven with the threads of our experiences. Now let's talk about Judaism. Throughout history, Jewish people have, to put it mildly, faced some challenges.
And this experience has fostered a unique perspective on suffering, often expressed with a healthy dose of humor and resilience. That's why when shit happens, Judaism will say, why does shit always happen to us? It's not about assigning blame or seeking specific reasons, but rather acknowledging the cyclical nature of life, the ups and downs, the good with the bad, the we just got out of Egypt, can't we catch a break? moments. It's a testament to the strength and endurance of the human spirit, finding humor and meaning even in the face of adversity.
Now, let's head over to Islam, a religion that emphasizes dignity, honor, and standing firm in your beliefs. When shit happens, Islamists will say that we don't take any shit. In Islam, facing difficulties is seen as a test of faith, a way to prove your devotion and strengthen your character. It's about facing challenges head-on with courage and determination, knowing that with every hardship comes ease. It's not about passively accepting whatever life throws at you, but rather actively striving to overcome obstacles and emerge stronger on the other side. Next, we have Buddhism, which takes a more, shall we say, detached approach to life's curveballs. When shit happens, monk will say that it is illusion.
Buddhists believe that suffering is a part of life, but it's our attachment to our desires and aversions that truly causes us pain.
They'd probably say that freaking out about the situation won't magically unspill your coffee or make your ex's new relationship disappear.
It's about recognizing the impermanence of all things, even the really crappy ones.
Now, let's step into the enigmatic world of Zen Buddhism, where they answer life's big questions with even bigger questions. When shit happens, they will ask, what is the sound of shit sounds like? Zen koans, those paradoxical riddles designed to break your brain open like a fortune cookie, offer a unique perspective on dealing with the messy realities of life. Take, for example, the classic koan. What is the sound of one hand clapping? It's not about finding a literal answer, but rather forcing you to confront the limitations of your own thinking. Because sometimes the best way to deal with life's absurdities is to embrace the absurdity itself. Now, let's travel to India, the birthplace of Hinduism. Hindus believe in reincarnation, which means this whole life on earth thing is just one big cosmic merry-go-round. Thus, when shit happens, they believe it is the way of life. And just like a merry-go-round, life has its ups and downs, its moments of joy and moments of, I think I just threw up a little. But here's the thing, Hindus see these ups and downs as natural parts of a continuous cycle. It's about recognizing that every experience, good or bad, is an opportunity for growth and learning. And finally, let's hear from the atheists, who are about as impressed with life's nonsense as a cat is with a cucumber. Atheists, in all their skeptical glory, don't believe in any deities or supernatural beings. When shit happens, they will say that I don't believe this shit. No shit. So when life throws them a curveball, they're not looking for cosmic explanations or divine interventions. They're more likely to roll up their sleeves, grab the metaphorical mop and bucket, and deal with the situation with a healthy dose of pragmatism and a dash of dark humor. So, there you have it. A whirlwind tour of religious perspectives on when life goes sideways. We've explored everything from accepting the inevitable to questioning the very nature of reality itself. And while we may not have found all the answers, hopefully we've gained a new appreciation for the sheer diversity of human thought. Because at the end of the day, whether you're a Taoist going with the flow or an atheist questioning everything, one thing's for sure, life's going to throw you some curveballs. It's how you choose to catch them, dodge them, or get hit square in the face with them that really matters. So, what's your philosophy on life's little messes? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And let's continue this existential conversation together.